Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have a spectacle for you today? Coming at you live from the Southern Empire, the Bachelor Calradia edition.
Go!
And our lucky guy is this specimen of a man, Chad. With a charm skill so high it would rival that of Zeus himself, I present to you, Chad. Chad gained a level. Of course Chad gained a level. He's Chad. 30% more likely to have children. Try 300%. We're gonna need to give him some riding and some scouting so he can scout out his potential bride. Hello everyone. Okay, was that cringe or was that okay? Either way, with that intro out the way, let's get into it. I am going to give you today 13 brides. We're going to give you 3 runner-ups that didn't quite make the cut. But I'm going to give you 10 eligible brides throughout the whole of Calradia, so that no matter where you are, and no matter what culture you decide to go with, you have always got a top-tier bride to be a governor, to lead you into battle, or just to make sweet, sweet love to. We will start off, in no particular order, down in Aserai with one of my personal favourites. We have got Arwa. She's got the looks, she's got the family, and she's got the skills to boot. In all seriousness, she is a fantastic choice. Not only does she have the perks, not only does she have the skills, her clan strength is so strong. They have a wealth of settlements. It's a very good family to get on good terms with. She is going to be a very valuable member to your own family, and she's nice and young, so she's not going to die off anytime soon. Absolutely brilliant personal first choice for me. That is probably going to be your only Assyrian choice. The rest of them, they don't quite make the cut, unfortunately. Now we will move round into Vlandia. And in Vlandia, you have 2 potential candidates. The lovely, the wonderful Sylvind. Even more stats than Arwa. Incredibly virile clan. Look how many of them there are. They own Jaculan. Not quite as strong, not quite as wealthy, not quite as many settlements as Arwa's clan, but still an incredible choice for any aspiring young man. The other potential Vlandian suitor is Liena. Same age, pretty much the same stats. Another great clan. In fact, they own 2 settlements. They are definitely your 2 eligible bachelorettes from the lands of Vlandia. And now we will continue our journey into Battania. Again, there are 2 choices in Battania. These are actually the 2 kingdoms, Vlandia and Battania, where we have picked 2 potential brides. You're going to be spoiled for choice. You have the king's daughter herself, Kareen. She is a bit younger than the rest, not quite as full of a skill tree. However, being the daughter of a king, you've got that power, you've got that wealth behind you. And being a bit younger, you know she's gonna be around for a little bit longer than the rest. But if Kareen doesn't tickle your fancy, as I say, Battania, the other kingdom, with 2 potential suitors. You have Ladogwal. I may have completely butchered the pronunciation of her name. Bit older, bit better stats. A good solid clan as well, I must say. Holy shit, is he like 10 years old? He looks so young. They are your potential brides from Battania. We now move up into Sturgia. And Sturgia is where one of the runners-up is from, so we'll introduce her at the end, but my personal preference has got to be Svana. She is a mountain of a woman with the stats to back it up. Incredible family. Godden, the great Godden, as her father. Solid clan, great settlement, a very, very respectable choice. We now move around into Khuzait, and we have the wonderful Abagai, with Tulag, Karda, and Temun as her father and brothers respectively, all very good lords. A town and a castle under their belt, great stat line, just a solid choice if you are going for a Khuzait bride. Finally, we move into the different empires. We have picked 1 bride from each region of the empire. First, we'll start with the western, and we have Fair. One of the best ones on the list, honestly. Incredible stats, incredible family, really solid pick if you're going for an empire playthrough. Now, up in the north, we have Epipharia. She's probably the weakest link on the list, just about made the cut. In fact, some of the runner-ups do have a better stat line than her, but I wanted to try and include 1 bride from each faction. And honestly, the Northern Empire, you, they are lacking. So, she's up. And finally, for the top 10, we move into the Southern Empire, and we have Ira of Pethros, the daughter of Regea herself. Incredible family. Absolutely solid choice for an Empire bride. And now for the runner-ups, and ironically, the top runner-up being Regea herself. Obviously, her stats aren't quite as good as the rest, but she is queen. Imagine marrying a queen. If something unfortunate was then to happen, you are pretty much guaranteed the throne, which is why she makes the runner-up list. For the Khuzait, our second runner-up is Mesui herself, queen of the Khurgit. She is a force to be reckoned with, respected by so many and feared by more. The only downside being the fact that she usually doesn't survive too far into a playthrough. You can probably guess why. And our final runner-up, another solid candidate for Sturgia actually, is Apollania. She was just beaten out by Svanna slightly in stats, and I needed to narrow it down to a top 10, so she was bumped from the top 10, but another very respectable choice. And there you have it. I will probably put the list down in the description or in the comments for you so it's easier for you to see, but if you wanted to have a look through the reasoning, there is the list for you. They are the potential brides. Now go, be wed, and make a family of legend. That's all for now. Bye-bye.